introduction to the communication is very important in the hospitality industry. Its main bring sharing message clearly and politely to avoid misunderstanding. Frontline staff represent the hotel image, so the way they communicate is very important. Good verbal and non-verbal skills help guests to feel welcome and satisfied. When communication is clear, guest is more happier and more likely to return. This training program helps staff to improve their communications and build confidence. Good communication also helps staff handle problems calmly and professionally. For this program, we use a blended learning method. First, we have an online lecture with help participants save time and reduce travel costs. Next, we use video-based learning. Short videos are shown to help participants see real examples and understand communication skills more clearly. This method makes learning easier and more practical for all frontline staff. This is my training method video. Hello everyone, my name is Christina, and today I will be sharing about effective communication skills for frontline hospitality staff. Good communication is very important to the hospitality industry because it helps us serve guests better. First, we have introduction to communication in hospitality. Communication is means sending a message clearly, politely, and correctly so others can understand us. In hospitality industry, frontline staff such as receptionists, waitress, bellman, and customer service staff communicate with guests every day. They present the hotel or restaurant. So having a good communication skill help a good image and improve guest satisfaction. When communications is done well, guests feel welcomed, respected, and happy with our service. Second is type of communication skill needed. First is a verbal communications. This means speaking clearly, politely, and use friendly words. For example, good afternoon, welcome to our hotel. May I assist you today? Next is intercultural communication in hospitality. We meet guests from many culture. We must understand their traditions and avoid action that may offend them. For example, some guests do not do the handshake due to religion reason. Third, active listening. This is mean paying full attention to the guest and not interrupting. We can confirm their request by repeating it. For example, just to confirm your work, will you like a room sea view, correct? Fourth is non-verbal communication. This includes body language, eye contact, facial experience, and gesture. Fourth, a simple smile and a good posture can make guests feel welcome instantly. Finally, is a writing communication. This is used in email, message, and notes. It must be polite, short, professional, and without a spelling mistake. Third is the importance of effective communications. Good communication helps to improve guest satisfaction and create a positive experience. It also builds trust and loyalty between the guests and the organizations. Effective communications help staff solve problems or handle complaints politely. It is also to improve teamwork and reflects professional image of the hotel or business or hospitality business. Fourth is a challenge to communications. However, there are challenges. Staff may face stress or heavy workload. There can also be language barrier, culture, misunderstanding, poor listening habits, or negative tone of voice. These challenges can affect the quality of communication with guests. Fifth, how to overcome this challenge. To solve this issue, staff can attend regular training for speaking and listening skill. Using a simple and clear language, it can also help guests to understand better. Active listening is important to focus on guests and confirm their needs. Staff should also improve language skill, especially English or common international language. Being aware of different culture help to avoid misunderstanding. Positive body language such as smile make communication smoother. Lastly is using technology like translations apps. It also can help communication with the guests who speak different language. Lastly, For the conclusion, effective communication is essential for frontliner hospitality staff. It can help to create good guest experience, build trust, and improve the image of the organization. Thank you for listening. Lastly, we have some video to watch. Thank you.
Reservations, this is Alicia.
I found a half-price room rate on an online travel site, but when I contacted the Denver property directly, they refused to match the rate. What kind of stupid policy is that?
Welcome. Checking in?
Welcome? Really? Welcome is free parking, not what you guys charge.
Good evening. How can I help you?
Get your supervisor.
Is something wrong?
Was I unclear? Get your supervisor. If you work in the hospitality or leisure industries, chances are you've heard people say some pretty interesting things. Sometimes odd things happen to ordinary people when they believe they're not getting what they deserve. Whatever the situation, if it is your job to help them, you're bound to be on the receiving end of some awkward comments, some difficult requests, and some just plain grumpy people. The truth is, there's not a lot you can do to stop it, but it's still part of your job to try to make things right. It's called customer service recovery.
Sitting here waiting.
Guests are going to be who they want to be, and they're going to say what they want to say. The question is, when it happens to you, will you find the right words at the right time? Let's begin with some of the most common situations where a guest is frustrated by your service or your quality.
Hi, how's your food? Did we get your sandwich right?
No, not at all. I've just been sitting here waiting. Everything has too much salt on it. It's making me sick.
No way. $62 in incidentals? I had a Diet Coke from the Honor Bar on the first night and nothing after that. $17.95? I watched 10 minutes of that stupid movie. I'm not paying this.
Hopefully you don't hear comments like these every day, but when you do, the trick in responding to them is to realize that for the guest, they are a unique problem that concerns them greatly. Instead of adding to their troubles, your words can begin to turn their frustration into understanding. The words you use will change with every situation, but the signals you send your customer should remain consistent. Now, there are 3 signals every customer needs from you. I care, I understand, and you can trust me to take care of this.
There are 5 benefits of communication skill. First, we have better guest satisfactions. Staff can serve guests more clearly and politely, making guests feel welcome and valued. Second, we have to improve service quality. Clear communications help staff give correct information and respond quickly to guest needs. Third is more confident staff. Employees feel more comfortable speaking with guests and handling difficult situations. Fourth is a better problem solving. Staff can understand issues faster and explain solutions clearly to guests. Fifth is professional growth for employees. Strong communication skill helps staff to improve their performance and open opportunity for promotion. Last but not least is the conclusions. In conclusions, good communication is very important for frontline hospitality staff. It helps staff serve guests better, solve problems calmly, and avoid misunderstanding. Through this training, staff can improve their speaking, listening, and nonverbal skill. When communication is clear and professional, guests feel happier, service becomes smoother, and the hotel image becomes stronger. Overall, effective communications lead to better teamwork and a more positive experience for both staff and guests.